over here. So depending on the individual, it may be a little bit more, maybe a little bit of less of knee flexion. But keep in mind, we're trying to tension the tissues here. So too much bend, you're probably going to pull more low back. If it's too straight, you're going to get much more into the hamstring. So just kind of find that, okay? From there, we're going to hold that. And the tricky part is keeping that angle as you move up, because the hamstring wants to bend it. So if you allow it to bend, you're going to not keep the tension where you want it, all right? So again, the tricky part is trying to keep that angle as we move through motion. Okay, and we're going to come into hip flexion, and I want you guys to work through this plane first, and then from there we're going to come down into adducting the hip. Okay, our contact is right in that really gritty part of connective tissue. So as much as you can, starting to unwind. Can somebody grab just a little bit of lotion for me, please? I
thought he was cutting corners. He was going to go dry on me.
Okay. Also, if you get somebody really tight, their bottom hip will start rolling out. And that's where you'll see their compensation. So if you just tuck bottom, take bottom ASIS and rotate it just maybe 5 degrees, it helps lock the pelvis down. Okay, from there, we're going to take a contact, and we're really working a very small area right here. That real dense connective tissue. Deep to that posterior capsule, whoever was Keith, posterior capsule too, if you get deep enough. Okay, so again, I'm going after my bow and arrow. So I'm drawing tension here. Now I'm not going to try to get him full flex. He's already reached a ton of tension already. So from there I'm going to start adducting him. You can see if he's really tight how that bottom hip's going to just roll around. Okay, and then we just keep working our way up. And then you can put a tremendous amount of force through here. And then, of course, you guys play to find that bow and arrow. I might find it a little bit more here. If I come in here a little bit and then come over, just play with where you're really, really finding the most resistance out of the tissue. And then try to Okay. All right, so a couple landmarks, greater trope. We're not going on greater trope hand. We're coming posterior to it and moving up a little bit superior. Okay, I've got a nice contact. I'm pretty locked in there. He's already feeling tension. So that's really what I'm looking for. And then from there, okay. Questions?
So not as much of you moving on, that you're more moving his leg, and just gliding under it. Yes.
Yes, because it's such a small